Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's clever.
And he's heaved it away. Good effort from distance. Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Semenyo. He's in a great position here. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is lovely. Well, now it's a race for the ball. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. He's beaten the last man. Evan Nielsen
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pelé. Look at the space here. And he's there to retrieve it. Lazio
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Kubasi. Yildiz is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Yaya Toure. That's really well manoeuvred. Carvajal. Delivery from... He leaps for it! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Lazio have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rafinha finding himself in space. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
And there's the shot! It's hit the upright. Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Space for him to turn and look. Yildiz. Real chance! Off the post. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Dunk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lazio have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Yildiz. Dunk gets a foot in here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yildiz. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Lazio absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Lazio, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So the action resumes. And it's made its way to him. Evan Nielsen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Paz. Pele, and the counter is on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele, tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. He's onside. Decent chance! It's a goal! They're back within reach! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vasco da Gama may be down, but not out just yet. He's being urged to shoot. Yildiz driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And played right into his path.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows.
Tries one from range. Superb from Yildiz. A finish of true class. It's all becoming so easy. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And now he has two. Lazio, palpably stronger, better, superior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! Well, that is remarkable.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Pelé, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Delivers with whip. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. This looks promising. Showing good feet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Yaya Toure. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Carvajal. And here's Semenyo. Knocks it into space. Semenyo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. The defender is not giving up on this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kubasi. Paz. Eva Nielsen has found the net here, of course. Cucurella. Yaya Toure. And here's Vardy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Pinches it off him. Great vision. There's the shot! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Goes for goal! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Vasco da Gama get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And this is Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Carvajal. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponent.